starts saying things. I looked at him in his eye and I said, Shama. Well, why didn't he do anything when I was there? He said, Shama. He speaks English. He doesn't need me to. He speaks English. He just Shama. Hey, you fucking ele falou Shama. Você fala inglês. Fuck you. Fucking little bitch.
Damn. Damn. Oh. Oh, bro, let Ilya knock this dude out. That's gonna be insane. What's poppin', everybody? Who's in here? What up, Otto? What up, Gabe? Bro, I'm catching up on this press conference right now. Oh. Hawk get kicked out of the press conference. Damn. Bro, there's so much to fucking digest here. Alex Pereira dapping up Ilya for sticking up for him. Oh my gosh, bro. There is so much to digest. I'm reacting to this in straight real time, boys. That's it. Cut it. Damn, that's a presser. What are you watching there? Can we watch it? Yeah, we'll watch it together. Oh my gosh, bro. That's insane. That's actually insane, bro. Oh. We are so back, boys. We're so fucking back. It's not even funny. We are so fucking back. It's not even funny. Ceremonials are on right now. But oh my gosh, bro. Josh Hokett was insane. Hey, so we're gonna watch the ceremonials right now. And honestly, last time I tried playing the ceremonials with you guys, they copyrighted me. So you're just gonna have to stare at my ugly ass face. I know it ain't the most pretty thing in the world. That's why I always make it small. Anyway, then we'll go back and look at the press conference. I hope you guys like me going live at this time. I keep asking you the same question always, says Sean Baller. Sean Baller, I'd never even seen you in here. What's the question? Otto says, oh, okay. Shout out to Otto. Damn, totally forgot it was happening. I didn't even know it was happening, Tony. I'm one step behind you. What copyright, dude? If I said it, then I said it. Why the fuck I gotta explain myself to you, Sean Baller? I just said it. Why the fuck are you questioning me? What do you want me to explain? I already explained it once. I'll say the same thing I said already. I streamed the weigh-ins before, and they copyrighted the stream. So I'm not going to do that again. That would be the definition of insanity. Don't ask me what copyright. I didn't think there was any copyright, you know? Otto says, got back from the gym. I'm glad you're on now. I could just chill and relax. Sounds good. Perfect timing then, Otto. Yeah, we got the ceremonials underway now. But before they take place, I mean, Dustin Poirier just yapping with his new teeth and shit. Steroid DP.
And the Olos, you know, the man parts.
Hey, Tony, Sal, and all the members, we got Is it for monetary purpose? Probably. I mean, I don't know. I would show you guys. I don't have an issue showing you the weigh-in. It's just like in the past, the stream got taken down when I was showing it. I don't know if it's the music. I think it's the music. I don't know what it is though. To all the members and non-members watching, I just got done filming the Wing C interview today, so that's good. That's up on the channel for members only. The non-membies, you know the deal. You're gonna deal with you're gonna sit through the slow drip. You know, I'll release the full interview when I release it, but for now you're gonna deal with the slow drip, unless you cop that memby now. But it's an hour and something long interview with Wing C that I did today. Pretty much a life story piece. Talked about a lot of great things. Lots of MMA, lots about his life, lots about, you know, the current landscape of today's world we live in, that we're growing up in, you know, all that. It was a solid interview. Otto says, I say don't do it, man. If you get copyright for it, don't do it. Don't risk it. Exactly. I'm not. Okay, but while we're waiting for this shit, bro, I mean, I don't know how long they're going to delay these weigh-ins for, but let's look at the Josh Hokett thing in the meantime. Bro, Hokett just fucking bodied Pereira and shit. Sean Baller says, Wing C interview is more exclusive than a Buckley interview. Wow, I'm baffled. Hey, shout out, homie. I told you guys, you know, you guys all know by now. You guys all know by now, but you know what I mean? For anyone who doesn't know, you know, we really do this. We really do this. And we don't just interview anyone, you know. Before this was, you know, Giorgio Polis, right? Before he fought Arman. Who predicted it in that interview? I did. So my interviewing skills, I think, are not underrated, but my people don't realize the type of guests I get on. So thank you, Sean Baller, for giving credit. Okay, I mean, here it is. Here it is, bro. Hold up. By the way, I mean, I just gotta say, I cannot wait for this Joaquin Buckley versus Sean Brady face-off that's about to take place. That's pretty much the only reason why I'm going live for this, because I just can't wait. I watched all Buckley interviews from your channel free. Oh, this one will be free too, homie. Don't worry about that. You weren't giving me credit then. I must have misread that. I just gave myself credit. You get it for free, homie. But we moving up, Sean Baller. You've been watching this channel for a long time. Go ahead and support and cop a memby, homie. It ain't that big a deal. You're getting it for free, but members get it first. You feel me? Pretty straightforward. The only difference is members eat first. So all the content still goes out for free, but members eat first. This is it right here. This Josh goes insane on this. I'm gonna piss on him. Fuck. It's muted. My bad, boys. Sorry about that. One more time. Sean Baller says, I'm paying for no Wing C interview. All right, homie. Keep it to your fucking self, Sean Baller. I don't give a fuck.
This guy no win.
Like I said, you're just gonna sit and wait for it to come out then. You know, what you arguing with me for, bro?
I'm gonna go to.
What was the thought there? Did kind of go face to face with Poetan earlier today. What was the thought there?
to devour. You will know the day. You will know the hour. I'm gonna give Pereira a golden shower. I'm not just gonna win. I'm gonna piss on him. I'm gonna shama on your mama.
Too good.
This guy's the baddest man on the planet. Look how I speak to him. Like my dog, like my bitch. Fuck you.
He's straight dogging him. It was crazy. Translator is about to step in. Look at Dana and Ilya. Look at Dana and Ilya. They're like, oh gosh. Sean O'Malley. By the way, I just want to say there's a lot to digest here. Bo Nickel looks absolutely terrible. Who the fuck told him to shave his face and make his hair like that? Homie been trying to look like a bad boy with his Edgar for months on end, and now he goes this route?
What you gonna do?
Really bad, though. Really bad for Bo. Going from the Edgar to that. Put the Edgar back, bro. This look from Bo is insane.
Então, Potter, vou traduzir o
He ain't gonna do shit.
Ele disse que não sabe o dia, não sabe a hora, mas ele sabe que no final das contas ele vai dar um golden shower em você, ele vai dar uma mijada. Ele falou, você é um dos maiores, cara mais intimidadores da história do UFC, e olha como ele fala com você, como se fosse um cachorro. Toma.
Não tem nem o que falar, cara. A gente tava na entrevista algumas horas atrás, ele ficou me encarando, frente a frente, eu falei, chama. No meio de todo mundo, ele quer aparecer. Por que ele não fez nada lá?
You know, I have nothing to say about this guy. Listen, we were giving an interview earlier today. This guy just goes right by me, starts saying things. I looked at him in his eye and I said, Shama. Well, why didn't he do anything when I was there?
He said, Shama. He speaks English.
He doesn't need me to.
He speaks English. He just Shama.
Hey, you
Ele falou Shama, você fala inglês.
Fuck you.
Ilya goes after him and he's like, fuck you.
Fucking little bitch. I'm the real BMF belt. Little short midget. Fuck you.
Fuck you, little bitch.
Fucking little
Sit
midget.
down.
Come up to a real I'll give it to anybody. I don't give a fuck.
Insane.
Algum comentário?
Hey, you have your boyfriend speaking for you?
Tá deixando o Ilya falar por você?
Throws a water bottle at him, or whatever that was. Damn, Pereira stood up too. I missed that part.
My performance.
Take this little
He's
pussy
the
out.
Grammy.
Take this little
And
pussy
Ilya
out.
Taporia.
Take him out. Take him out.
And you
Get
shouldn't
out of-
find your wife in Miami.
Get out.
Damn.
You do.
Damn.
Bye, you little.
He hit Ilya with a poem about his wife. Never find your wife in Miami. He really do be doing this shit off the top of the dome. That's crazy. I didn't even know if I should believe that. But Hokit has claimed. He's like, yo, I don't even write this shit. This comes off the dome. Listen to this rhyme he just said about Ilya's wife.
Ilya Taporia.
Take him out. Take him out.
And you
Get
shouldn't
out of-
find your wife.
This little
And
pussy.
Ilya. My performance.
Take this little
He's the
pussy out.
Grammy.
Take this little
And
pussy
Ilya
out.
Taporia.
Take him out. Take him out.
And you
Get
shouldn't
out of-
find your wife in Miami.
Get out.
Something like my performance deserves a Grammy, and Ilya Topuria should have known you can't find your wife in Miami. I mean, it's too good, bro. It's too good. Sean Baller, we won't. I mean, goddamn, Sean Baller. Peace out, Sean. Hope you have a good day, homie. Not sure if you are having a good day, but you know.
I do too.
Bye, you little pussy.
Pereira daps him up. Press conference over after that. Yeah, Franklin goes, all right, Shawnee B. It's like, bro, what the hell? Don't even let me know when you're dipping. What the fuck? I don't even know how to take that. You could just be letting me know, or you could be trying to say you're interested in something else. I don't know. Okay, weigh-in time. Oh, wait, I can't show it because I'm going to get copyrighted. But let's just watch it. You know, we really can't wait for the Joaquin Buckley face-off. Goofy as fuck, but entertaining. Yeah, it's a mixture of both, right? It's a bit of a mixture of both. Honestly, I'm cool with it though, Jew. I'm kind of cool with it now. I won't even call Hoket a goofy necessarily. I'm gonna just leave him be. But I do get the narrative. Like Ilya don't fuck with that at all. And disrespecting Pereira for no reason, I mean, kind of cringe, but it's also the fight game, man. It's also the fight game. Juices, I was watching a bit this morning. I didn't think he'd actually miss, but I was hoping. Yeah, bro. I don't know why it's so hard for him to make 85 now. Khamzat also got the worst ab genetics in history. No six-pack. No six-pack on the verge of death. I don't know if we've ever even seen that, bro. Like 90% of the UFC fighters have six-packs when they're cutting weight. Were you canceled once upon a time? Not that I know of, Sean. I mean, I did put that in my thing. I think I made that as a thumbnail one time. I said I'm getting canceled. But I mean, the thing that I realized about a lot of people who watch my content is that they don't know when I'm fucking joking. They think everything I say is serious. And about like 50% of what I say is serious. I mean, you should be able to tell, but like yesterday when I said I'm going to jump Sean Brady, I hope you guys don't actually believe that, you know? But as far as being canceled, I might have put that as a thumbnail one time. No, I've never been actually canceled, though. And if I did get canceled, I wouldn't give a fuck. I own my own platform anyway. So by the definition, I'm uncancelable. Who's going to cancel me? The person who's putting me on? That would be me. I don't rely on no media pass. You know, I don't rely on nothing. So. They were tripping off him being one of the last ones to weigh in too because Sean was one of the first. Did you see the weigh-in though, Jew? Like the commissioner didn't even let the scale settle. No, the thing is, you remind me of Keon Kimura. Okay. All right, well, I'm being serious. I like Hoket Flexi on all these dudes. I seriously like it too. We got Gomez. Gomez and Pat Sabatini weigh in. After the last performance from Hoket, I'm sold. Me too. Taking off my sweater real quick. It's literally hot as a motherfucker, bro. Marco Tolio coming up right now. We spoke about this one yesterday. F off with these ads, bruv. Sean Baller, you rocking with Buck or what, homie? We're gonna show the Buck face off with Brady. We just wanna make it there. Oh, by the way, Jew, if you're just popping in here, you got a new interview to watch, homie, on members only. So tap in. Wing C interview filmed today, up on members only now. So once I get off here, homie, you got more content. Thank you for your membership, homie. Jim Miller, Gordon coming up. These aren't too intense. I mean, we're just waiting for Joaquin, though. So they stripped Khamzat. No, he made weight. Like I said, Jew, I don't know if you saw it, but the commissioner passed him. He just didn't let the scale settle. You know? That's what the whole controversy is. It's like, bro, like that scale didn't fucking settle. Sean says it's so close, bro. Damn. How the fuck is it close, Sean? This guy know how to promote. Shout out D-Dog1880. Shout out D-Dog1880. You talking to me or what? I know how to promote? Are you the homie that commented on the Joaquin interview and said you loved it? Or am I tripping? Because somebody did. They commented on the interview, said, this is how it's done right here. Everybody on Buckley did see Joey is on Shawnee B. How about Guru? Does anyone know who Guru's rocking with? Should we get Guru's prediction for Joaquin versus Brady? We could play his video. Oops. I just spit out some rice. Can I just say, oh, D-Dog talking about something completely different. He know what he's doing. Piss off the people for the big fights. Alex will know him now. Yeah, he will. I know Buckley ain't Leon, but what he did to Leon, and if that Brady shows up, I'm scared for our boy. But I want you to consider this, Sean Baller. What do you think Joaquin would do to Leon? You know, I think Joaquin is brutalizing that dude. Honestly, I don't give Brady that much credit for the Leon win. Maybe I'm tripping. About to get paid finally, longest delay. Shout out to Franklin. Good shit, homie. Good shit. I just had a massive delay on pay as well. I just got my money today, actually. I was broke for like the last few days. But now I'm finally better because I just finally got my money. But on top of that, I didn't even have EBT. Because I forgot to refile. So I was broke and I was EBT-less. I mean, down tremendously bad. But every time the first of the month hits, bro, there's so many bills to pay. Like, I need that next check to come in, you know? Damn, Khamzat looked half dead. Motherfucker did not make weight. Okay, Jew just came back. He had to dip out to go watch the weigh-in. Yeah, homie. Dirty UFC helping him out. Can't believe you didn't see it, Jew. But yeah, that's the case. I mean, I watched that shit in real time, and I'm like, what the fuck? Not even letting the scale settle. Alvarez versus Yaroslav Amosov. That should be a great fight. Atiba Gautier versus Ozzy Diaz. Motherfucker did not make weight. I don't think he did, bro. I work at Walmart currently, bro. Oh, Sean says, have you met Buck face to face? No, I haven't. I actually haven't. It's crazy. One time Buck was actually in my hometown because he did that Jackson podcast, and he hit me up, right? And I'm like, where are you flying into? And then I don't know, for some reason he said like Santa Barbara. But really he flew into Santa Ana. And I'm like, bro, like how could you mistake that? And when he said Santa Barbara, I still said, I was like, damn, that's like 5 hours away from me, but maybe I'd be still down to pull up. And then he's like, nah, homie. Like, don't drive 5 hours. I'm only here for a day. And I was like, all right, bet. And then, like, after that whole thing concluded, I was like, wait, bro, you're in fucking Santa Ana, not Santa Barbara. And he's like, oh, that's my bad. And I'm like, bro, Santa Ana is like 30 minutes away. Santa Barbara's like 5 hours away. That's like a world of a difference. You gotta fucking get that right. But yeah, that was our time to meet. Same for Buck though. If the Buck that pieced up Colby in Miami shows up, it's a long night for Brady. Yeah, I think so. I work at Walmart currently, bro, but I get to pay to my rent and bill, dog. Hey, That's all that matters, Sean. I don't judge any man's profession really. Unless you're a piece of shit and I have to judge you. You know what I mean? But like if you never done me wrong, like I would never judge a man's profession. Paying bills, at the end of the day, it's respectable. Will the bad weight cut play a factor? I mean, I don't think he's reaping any more benefits moving up to 85, Jew, if you're picking up what I'm putting down there. Like, you know how when he moved up to from 70 to 85, he was supposed to reap some benefits of not having to cut those 15 pounds? I think that time has came and went. I think now he needs to move up to 205. You know what I mean? To reap the benefits of not cutting weight. So I think he's back to his 170-pound self fighting at 185. I think he put on more muscle, and it's just as hard for him now. At least you got Buck checking in. Hey, homie, come on now. Even Buck checks in. When he comes to my city, even Buck check in with me. Come on now. MMA experts, AJ on Buck. Got it. We got to find out who Guru rewatched that. There's a lot to this. There's a lot to this fucking face-off. There's a lot to it. Buck shoeless, by the way. Brady and his Hyper Maxes. Brady and his Nike Air Maxes, all right? So I don't want to hear fuck all about the height. There ain't no height difference. Joaquin got the longer arms, though. May 9th, we gonna find out. May 9th, we gonna find out, boys. Okay, let's take this off the screen for a little bit. Oh, boy. I'm hyped. That should have been a fucking main event. 5 rounds. What you boys think? Everybody's silent for the Joaquin Brady face-off. What's wrong with you guys? Honestly. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Nose tape shows lackey chin. Yeah, also he grew out his beard extra for this fight. Hey, yo. What up, Tux? Shout out my man Tux. Tux, there's a new interview. Members only if you want some content to digest. I got you guys another interview. Wing C. Volkov versus Cortez Acosta. Volkov put his hand on Cortez Acosta's shoulder for some odd reason. Talk to me about rehydration. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, to be hydrated, you need a few things. You need like B12, you need salts, you need potassium, you know, a little bit more vitamins and minerals that come in salt. So I mean, you want to get all that in you, you know, in the form of food too, probably, to fill up your stomach. Rice is pretty there's no nutrition in rice. It's like a nutritionless carb. There's no vitamins, there's nothing in it. So, you know, I would say you probably want to eat like potassium, you know, sweet potatoes, bananas. Yeah, magnesium, another one. So you want to like re-up on all that and eat foods that are high in those vitamins. That's what I would say. And then you could once you kind of work through all that, you can have like maybe like a nice steak dinner, something along those lines. But you probably actually don't want to eat too much proteins right after making weight, because that's not what you're really depleted of. You're more so depleted of all the carbohydrates and you're dehydrated. So you don't get rehydrated by eating meat. You feel me? So when you say I can just have 10 smash burgers before fight night, I mean, how much potassium is in those buns? How much potassium is in a potato and onions? Not very much. You know? You're going to get B12. That's a good one. It's a water-soluble vitamin, that's why. So you sweat out B12. But that's what I would say. I'm not like a fighter, so I don't really know. But that's just in general. I know nutrition pretty well, so that's what I would say. Sugar, You know, fast digesting carbs, sugar solid after making weight. Tyra Van face-off coming up, and then it's the Strickland Khamzat. Khamzat missed weight, the fuck? Kind of, Tuxedo. He officially made weight, but the commissioner was up to some bullshit. He didn't let the scale settle. Khamzat was the last one in there. Everyone's sus. Thank you for the $2 donut, homie. Much appreciated. Magnesium is great. Yeah, it is. Hey, so we got Joshua Van and Tyra coming up right now. Face off. And I just want to say that I want sign of weakness. Van proclaiming it right in front of his face. I like Manel Cop, but UFC does not. I think they do like Manel Cop, actually. Tyler Betts says the Buckley Brady face-off was fire. It was. It was so nice. I had to watch it twice, Tyler Betts. Drop the N-bomb in a Buckley interview for $1. That's insane, Tux. Buckley deaf in Brady's head. 100%, bro. He's the one who extended the handshake. Fuck Brady, bro. Fuck Brady, Tyler Betts. One more time. I'm trusting Van's wrestling a little less given he's only like 4 years in of his training for MMA. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
The champion, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck to you, sir. All right, folks, let's.
I think the thing about Buckley and Brady is that, bro, like, Buck just called his bitch card, bro. Buck called his bitch card. Bro, no face-off? No face-off is crazy. Yo, no face-off is crazy. Let's take this back. No face-off? It is of my belief that Khamzat has beat Strickland in every part of the build-up to this fight. That's my opinion. I actually think that Strickland is looking a bit sad in the build-up to it. Metaphorically and physically speaking. I mean that literally and as a metaphor. Like, he's looking sad, and he's also quite literally looking sad. I'm just saying. I really have been analyzing all the body language, and I think Khamzat has won every single bit of this fight promotion, even to posting the sparring footage. Sean couldn't provide it. You know, Sean being caught up in multiple lies. The daddy stuff gets to Sean. You can always tell it pisses him off. You can always tell it gets to him. You know, he cried about it, so you really know it does get to him. Meanwhile, the Kadyrov and the G-Wagon thing, Khamzat embraces. So, you know, the kick, everything has been won by Khamzat in the lead up to this fight, I must say. Sean Strickland has lost the entire mental battle. But anyway, even right here, Sean, I feel like it's forced, bro. He's tired of it already. He just wants it to be over with. Khamzat, he built for this shit. I wouldn't be surprised if Khamzat puts Sean out early in the fight. Wouldn't be surprised. I think Sean is drained from all this. Call me crazy. I don't believe people saying Khamzat missed weight is just a built-in excuse. Do I know if he missed weight? No, but the commissioner didn't let the scale settle, and that is not right. I call it a fraudulent weigh-in. You know, I think the weigh-in was fraudulent. Commissioner did not let that scale settle. Sean Strickland called out Chimaev for missing weight.
Sean, you make things very fun. You've done a lot of that. All the talk is done. Tomorrow,
he stepped up again to take a picture, AI. The scale was already pushed back, though, at that point.
Comes down to an opportunity for you to regain your title. Give us your thoughts on this matchup and what happens tomorrow night.
I'll be fucking quick, you guys. This fucking coward tries to fucking kick me in the nuts like a fucking pussy. You're a fucking punk bitch. This fucking bitch didn't even make weight, you cheating fuck. Fuck you, you son of a whore.
Yeah, Otto, to be honest, Juice says he believes that, what you just said. And, I mean, I believe it too. I believe it too, Otto. I mean, you put it so bluntly. You put it so bluntly that people are going to find a flaw with it. But it's honestly, like, so matter of fact the way you said it. That's exactly what I think. And I think that's what a lot of people think, but they're almost too scared to say that. You know, so credit to you for typing that out, because a lot of people have thought that and wouldn't say it. And the thoughts even crossed my mind, you know, but I do think that's the case. For better or for worse, you know, the fight's happening. Do I want the fight not to happen? Fuck no. So I guess I'm happy they did it. Who cares?
Bitch!
Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Strickland. All right, I'm with the champion, Khamzat Chimaev. Good to see you, sir. Khamzat, you've been involved in fights where there's been trash talking before, but never like this. What is it about you and Sean Strickland that brings out this?
I love this bullshit boy. Gotta show you tomorrow night.
Well, we can't wait for the fight. Good luck to you, sir. The champion, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
We'll see you all tomorrow night.
There we have it. There we have it. It's official. Tuxedo says, Perry, are you rooting for Sean? If not, I'm unsubbing. Tux, I'm rooting for Sean. I'm rooting for Sean, Tux. I mean, to be honest with you, it's two things, Tux. Who do I want to win? I want Sean Strickland to win, obviously. Obviously, I want Sean Strickland to win. But do I think he's going to win? I don't necessarily think he's going to win. You know, and those are two different things. You use the word rooting. You said, are you rooting for Sean? I'm rooting for Sean. 100% authenticity there. No jokes, no satire. I am rooting for Sean. Why wouldn't I? My American boy. Do I think he's going to win? Not necessarily, bro. Not necessarily. I wish I could say I think he's going to win. I tried it already. I tried to tell you guys he's going to win. I tried to tell you guys he's going to stuff all the takedowns. And then, bro, footage comes out of Mansour Abdul Malik taking him down. Footage comes out of their sparring sessions. It's like, I cannot ignore these things. You know, with the context that's been given, I think Khamzat's going to fucking take it, bro. But thank you for the $2 dono, Tux. It's much appreciated. Top Tier Hustle says, late to the stream, but did he miss? Or no, he didn't miss. It's just controversial, bro. It's like a fraudulent weigh-in. Like, they should have redone that. They should have made him step back on the scale and let it resettle. Give him a digital scale if you don't have the patience to wait for it to settle. Juice says the press conference was top 3 most live viewers. I mean, rightfully so. So yeah, Otto said maybe that's true, but maybe they just wanted the fight to still happen, so they don't care about the weight. They're just doing it. Just trust, maybe. That's why. Or if not, then I don't know. No, that is why, Otto. And then Juice says, I believe that. Him having to relinquish the belt would not be a good look. This fight has a lot of hype. 100%. Top 3 pressers of all time. Lou says, I was watching it live and I knew people will talk because it was so fast, but I don't think they would risk their reputation rigging the scale. Honestly, I just think that the commission works in the best interest of the UFC at times because of the bag they're about to make. So they'll just save the UFC's ass. It's not like the UFC told him and that like they're in cahoots. But you turn off that event, you know, the commission's getting money from this event. You take away the main event, they lose a lot of money too. Khamzat always fucking everything up. Yeah. Lou says, Perry, are you rooting for Khamzat? If not, we all unsubbing. It's like, damn, who the fuck? I got to plead the fifth now. This is what it's coming to? You guys are on my ass about my picks now. It's unsub if I don't agree. Oh my gosh. It's okay. That's how I am with Joaquin. You know, if you're not with Joaquin, then fuck you. And I mean that. It won't be fuck you like next week. But until the fight takes place, if you're not with Joaquin, then fuck you. And like I said, I do mean it. I do mean it. Also, Khamzat kicked Strickland's bad knee yesterday. I know that shit was intentional mental warfare. Yeah, and like I was telling Saturday on the stream, Jew, it's like, bro, I'm so sick. Like, Sean, you kick him first. You know, like, this dude is so unhinged, Khamzat. Like, and they just let him go. Because Sean low-key was fearful, I think. I think Sean was low-key fearful in that face-off. He thought Khamzat was going to do something to him as well. And so that's why he didn't do anything. I know Sean is like a man, too, and he doesn't really do shit like that. But, I mean, fuck it, bro. Stoop to the level. He's already the underdog now. His weight bullied. The decks can't get any heavier for Sean. Very true, Sean Baller. And it was the nuts. It was the nuts. I thought it was the bad knee as well, Jew, but it was the nuts. There's a video that confirms it as well. At least it's not the bad knee. They knew before he didn't make weight. Switch to live chat if you haven't, just a reminder. Okay, thank you, AI. Yeah, you're right. There's still a chance that Sean can stuff it and make it to a banger instead, but that depends if he's able to counter enough for those shots and make the other guy give in. Exactly. And I mean, I can't really say that in confidence right now because of that fucking pesky ass Mansour Abdel Malik, you know, sparring footage. Oh my gosh, big bag alert. We're skipping everything. We're going down to the big bag alert. But before I do that, thank you, Tux, for the $2 donos. LOL, you don't think they would fudge the scale? Oh, I do think they would fudge the scale. Tux goes, LOL, difference is if I unsub, it's like hundreds of dollars. I mean, that is the truth, Tux. What do you want me to say? You own me, Tux. You fucking own me, homie. It must be a nice feeling. No one can control me like Tux. Tux has earned it. You know, Tux has earned it. We serve Tux in this chat. Tux says, I'm made of money. I'm the 1%. My shit don't stink. Khamzat fans, BTFO, leave, go ahead. Okay. All right. Shout out to Tux with the big bag alert. Thank you, Tux, for the $20 dono, homie. Much appreciated. We rocking with Strickland, Tux. We rocking with Strickland. Let's make it official. I've said my piece that I think Khamzat, you know, has the odds of winning it. But with that all being said, with the big bag alert from Tux, we all rocking with Strickland now. We all rocking with Strickland now. I want Strickland to win more than ever before. They sold out premium tickets and extra. They just can't cancel day before. Yeah. This fight proves like if the UFC puts a good card and fight together, people will show up. I hope this is a good step forward. It is. It is, bro. It is. We are back in the mix. We unsubbing if Jacob not picking Josh Van. We rocking with Josh Van too. We rocking with Van. We rocking with Van. 100% Soda Pop. But again, it's one of those, like, I want Van to win, but I would be lying if I said I think, you know, Tyra got a good shot at winning too. AI says, I think Brady wins, but a Buckley win would be much better for the division. AI, fuck Brady. You do not think that. You do not fucking think that. Yes, exactly, Soda Pop. Nah, that's for real, though. If you don't rock with Buck, I ain't rocking with you. How can you not like him genuinely? That's a red flag. I think it's a red flag. You know, if you pick against Buck, okay. You know, it is what it is. You might think Sean a better fighter or something like that. But if you're one of these people who don't like Buck, man, then you don't like your damn self. Never in my life did I see Sean so serious and angry all the time, insulting people, mothers. Usually he is always smiling, having fun. Khamzat got in his head with the kick and the dad jokes. Yes, I think so. I mean, I don't want to say it, you know, but like, just allow me to fucking, if I can't say my piece, then it's just like, we got no content. So, you know, I love tough guys, huh? Tough guy, Mike Tyson voice. We, the Khamzat fans, have a better chance than the Sean fans. Tux run this whole thing. Tux is a fucking... Tux is the fucking... He the Perry Punch investor, bro. He my sponsor on the back end. Like, we got to make sure Tux is happy always. Yo, Tux, you trying to get me a 328 ticket or what? Shit, Tux. AI says, UFC 327, 328, White House, International Fight Week. Seems like we're getting good pay-per-views back to back to back to back. Hopefully it continues. Now we back into the golden era, and it started with UFC Perth. Let's not down UFC Perth, right? It all started last week. Now we moving forward with great fights, with big fights, and we out of the weeds. You know, like I said a second ago, we are so back. You know, the UFC is so back. It's not even funny. Like, we're back now, boys. We're back. Maybe I might be too excited because it's 2 weeks in a row. But I mean, Hoke it on the White House card. We're back, boys. We're fucking back. Islam coming back against Ian Gary. The fight that needs to happen. The fight that everybody wants. You know, we're back. Islam and Ilya, if they beat their opponents next, we're back. Thank you, Tux, for the $5 dono. I'm a fucking pimp rocking Gucci mink. And without me, this whole ship sinks. Shout out McGregor. You thought I didn't know Tux or what? I know McGregor quote when I see one. AS says, I like Buck. The only thing I don't like him is when he was trying to set up a problem between Bilal and Islam, saying they should be bros in Islam's religion, but then Islam celebrates Bilal losing. Oh, he did do something like that, didn't he? I mean, I'll plead the fifth, AI. I'll plead the fifth. Okay, I want to know who Guru's rocking with. Can we do that? I've actually never done this in history, but it's like, we need to know who Guru's rocking with. We must know. Should I hop in his chat and be a Guru? Who you rocking with? Hold on. Hang on. Let's just see Guru. Let's see what Guru says. Who knows if he's even gonna give me this one? This shit's going too fast. My chat's gone now.
No, I'm actually not. I've done all this build up just to not watch him, mate. Funny enough.
He's reading them too slow. Let's just go to the breakdown thing. He only reads donuts. Oh, okay. Motherfucker. Let's go to his betting breakdown. We just need to know who he's rocking with. We absolutely need to know this.
UFC 328, Chimaev versus Strickland takes place this week.
This is like the most important thing of the day for me. This is literally the most important thing of the day. What's Guru's
Sean
take?
Brady versus Joaquin Buckley. There's an idea that's Brady. I'm going to go with Sean Brady here over Joaquin Buckley.
Fuck him.
Buckley's very good,
How
but
fucking dare
against
Guru?
Usman...
How fucking
and
dare
I think
Guru?
him winning would be better for the division by far.
How
you know,
fucking...
it definitely
Yeah,
raised...
no, we ain't throwing him shit. We ain't throwing him shit after that. Sorry, Tux. I was actually considering it, but after he picked against my mans, I ain't giving him $1. Just to trash my mans like that? Fuck Guru. fuck, Guru? How dare he, bro? Picking Sean Brady? What the actual fuck, Guru? Thank goodness you didn't give him a dono. Fuck no. Imagine if I gave him a dono and he picked against Buck. I'd be like, shit, give me my money back, bro. Give me my fucking money back. Where's the refund button? Bro, how fucking dare he? He better not say shit about, like, Usman took him down, so Brady's gonna take him down. Like, let's just hear this. Let me calm down and let's hear this. I can't believe my ears. I thought he was gonna pick Buck. Yeah, and Buck gave bro an interview. I know. Guru has always sucked at picks. Damn. Yeah, fuck Guru for different reasons. Of course he's a racist. Oh, huh. Of course Guru's always gonna pick the white fighter. That's insane, bro. Going with his white boy is insane. Out of all YouTubers, Guru has the worst picks in 2026 so far. Does he really? Has he just been shit in the bed? Just another white boy on Brady. What is this? What's the deal with this shit? What's the deal with this shit? All right, let's just hear this. I can't believe this dude.
Over Joaquin Buckley. Buckley's very good, but against Usman, and I think him winning would be better for the division by far. You know, it definitely raised Usman's stock, and I'm sure Usman would like Buckley winning because then he could stake a bit heavier of a claim into a title elimination bout. But Buckley is so promotable in this division. He talks shit, he knows how to build a fight, and he's a fun fighter on the feet. But I think there are just weaknesses in his grappling that Brady will exploit here. Brady is a very high-level grappler, and if he can get to your hips and get you down, you're in a world of danger. Bilal Muhammad has some of the best takedown defense in the history of the welterweight division. I really believe that. And people talk about some of the earlier fights in Bilal. People talk about the title run of Bilal that he had, the title run of Bilal. What was happening at welterweight, dude? It's actually a crazy. I feel like that didn't even happen, you know? But people talk about the one when Bilal ran towards the title and he was just taking down whoever he wanted. Somebody opted not to grapple with, and Brady was shooting on him and having a good fight early on, and Bilal overwhelmed him, and I just don't think Brady's a tough guy. Like, I don't think Brady's got that chin on him and that dog in him to, like, you know, just crash out with blood on him and land the KO blows. Like, Brady's just not that guy. If he's better than you, he'll win. But if you start doing better than him, he's probably going to crumble. But Bilal pesters you with shots. Morales is so fucking massive for the division. Other than that, Brady out-grapples solid grapplers. And Usman so easily held down Buckley and kept dominant position over him that it was worrying over 5 rounds. Round 5, Buckley made an adjustment, but early in that fight, and listen, this is an Usman who, for what it's worth, before that Buckley fight, you were starting to think the times of Usman at dominantly out-grappling someone were a thing of the past. You know, Usman looked good against RDA when he was on the come-up fighting for the belt, and some of the other fighters that he took on, he would take down, even Strickland in his very...
This is a real shit breakdown, if I could just say that. It's a real shit breakdown, bro. The fuck's this dude even talking about? Nah, Buck is gonna win, don't worry, Perry. I never get my picks wrong. Shout out to Tux. Is this Guru's live stream, Tux says? No, it's not. It's his video. Honestly, shit breakdown, bro. What the hell? What's this guy talking about? And it's nothing against Guru, really. Like, I actually have grown to like the guy. I don't really dislike him at all. Like, there's very few I dislike about him. But, it's just like, bro, what? What are you talking about? He's just kind of yapping. Like, can you give us the breakdown? Like, okay, Usman took down Joaquin and held dominant position. And Brady's better. Like, what are you talking about? And then you play into the narrative that Usman, you know, he was washed going into that Buckley fight. How about people were discrediting Usman and y'all must have forgot how good he was? You know, there's 2 sides to these stories, but everybody got the negative side when it comes to Joaquin. Oh, you lost to washed Usman. Who said he's washed? Joaquin been fucking running through the whole division, putting people out cold, and Usman comes in and, you know, he best Buckley. He best Buckley, the guy who'd been tearing through the division up until that point. And it's just like, oh yeah, you lost to fucking washed Usman. My argument would be like, Usman, you know, quieted a lot of the critics in that performance against Joaquin.
very early days of his career.
That's what I think. Perry, how do you see Buckley doing against the GOAT Makhachev? Obviously AI. I can't in good faith say like, oh, he's just going to dominate and win that fight. He lost to Usman. You know, Makhachev's a great wrestler who's an active champion right now. So it would obviously be a really tough matchup for him. Those takedowns will be super difficult. But Joaquin, go 5 rounds. You know, we would just have to see. But obviously, bro, that's a real tough fight. You know, that's a real tough fight with the takedowns and the submission threat AI, which Usman doesn't possess, right? Usman doesn't possess the submission threat, but Islam does. So Islam, in a way, is like Usman on not real steroids, but you should hear what I'm saying. You know, Buck is underdog, but 80% of people put money on Buck. Yeah, that's funny how that works. I bet you everybody betting on Buck, but he's still an underdog. How's that working? By the way, with Brady and other guys like Grant Dawson, I think they are so content with where they are in life that they are fine with crumbling and getting finished. Grant Dawson's a perfect example. Soda Pop. Yeah, bro. It's just like, I mean, bro, this fight is life and death for Joaquin. It's just not the same for Brady. You know, these guys are battling 2 different circumstances. Brady a suburb baby, Joaquin a hood baby. It's just that simple. It's really that simple. Brady, his life is good with a loss. His life is good with the win. Joaquin's life is shit with a loss. That's the difference. That's the stake. You know, that's the stake. Joaquin don't got a silver lining. He has to win. It's must win. Always. Always must win. He's even paying for not winning the Usman fight. He needed to win that one too. That was a must win. It's always must win for Joaquin. His life situation is way more dire than 90% of the roster. You know, people glaze up Tom Aspinall a lot for his son having autism. You know what I mean? Joaquin and then some. He got that problem and then some. You know? So this dude ain't quitting. He not getting content, bro. The going gets tough. He ain't just quitting and getting himself up out of there and being like, better luck next time. You know, that just isn't in him, not even if he wanted it. So it's both. You know, it ain't even in him. And even if it wasn't him, it couldn't be in him. Usman isn't washed. He was on track to beat Khamzat over 5 rounds. I mean, I can't believe how dumb Guru's take was about this fight. I don't think they have bad chins, but they just don't want to take punishment. They aren't built to fight because they aren't really fighting for anything. No, they're fighting to fucking, you know, they're just fighting to feed their own egos, bro. That's what I've been saying about them. Soda Pop, I know you know what I'm talking about. The fact that you just said they aren't really fighting for anything tells me you know what I'm talking about. We spoke about this in the interview. You know, these dudes fight to like fucking serve their own self-righteousness so that their friends will think they're tough. It's not the same thing. Joaquin would have done this regardless. This is all he knows how to do. He didn't have an option. There wasn't another option for him. This was it. Joaquin didn't even have enough money to play fucking football, bro. He didn't have enough money to do shit other than wrestle in high school. One of the free sports. He's talked about this in the past. You know, wrestling was free. Football, he couldn't even play it if he wanted to. Fucking Sean Brady could have been anything he ever wanted in this life. He chose to be a fighter. Joaquin was built and bred to be a fighter. You know, this was his life path. And everybody gonna find out tomorrow, May 9th, the world gonna know. The world gonna know Joaquin Buckley is a superior fighter than Sean Brady. We all gonna know May 9th. We about 24 hours out. Can't wait. Can't wait. All the disrespect, all the Brady glazing for no reason. What the fuck's this guy ever even done anyway? Beat a washed up Gilbert Burns. What the fuck this guy done? Get knocked out by Bilal? He gets one decent win in his whole career and everyone on his dick. Loses right after that in the first round via quit. He could have took more. He could have took more, but he don't got it in him. And Buck's going to show that. Buck's going to show that tomorrow night. Buck will be champ, mark my words. Buck will be champ. Buck will be champ. But the most important thing is that he believes that. You know, that's the most important thing. But we still believe Buck's going to be a champ. Buckley is fighting for everything. Exactly. Usman doesn't have any bad losses. Can't say he's washed yet. Thank you, Nitro. I like you keeping it real. I would say Buckley's best chance is a KO because he has KO power. Yeah, we putting Brady out and then we smoking him. Lou AI. Then we lighten up that fresh Brady pack the second he goes out. Islam not fighting guys like Buck, Morales, Prates. He's not. Islam will never fight them, so it's no point in even talking about it. He might get a Usman, Gary, and retire. Yeah. Like they said, who's more hungry? Because who's more hungry will get the win. I think Joaquin hungry. To be fair, Usman losses aren't bad. Khamzat and a fluke KO and a cheating scumbag Leon in the trilogy. Which I thought that Usman won. I thought Usman won that trilogy against Leon. Brady putting on... Oh, wait. Usman and Leon fought 3 times or twice? They fought 3 times, didn't they? Brady putting on for his family. Buck putting on for the hood. Straight up, Tyler Betts. Straight up. And it's... But on to add to that, Brady putting on for like Brady putting on for his family. But listen, Joaquin is the sole breadwinner for his family. It's different. It's still different. You know, Joaquin is the sole breadwinner. He's the golden ticket for his family. Brady, his family is good whether he wins or loses. You know, Joaquin loses, that comes out of Granny's pocket. You know, that comes out of everybody's pocket. That comes out of his kid's pocket. You know, everybody. I think he pays his aunt to take care of his grandma. So, like, he can't pay his aunt as much. You know, overall, bro, overall. He wants to form a fight team in St. Louis. He can't do that if he don't win. You know, so Joaquin, he putting on for the hood. He also putting on for his family because he's also the breadwinner. You know, Sean Brady just putting on for his family off pure ego and shit. Just pure stupid shit. You know, just to be a tough guy. You guys think Joaquin's really in this to be a tough guy after everything I've been telling you? That's the least thing on his fucking mind. And what's funny about this is he's not the tough guy right now with Sean Brady. You know, he just happened to be built different than Sean Brady. And it exposed Brady. But it doesn't mean Joaquin was trying to be a tough guy. Look how Joaquin's been acting ever since. He's the one who extended his hand for a handshake because Brady feeling insecure in front of Joaquin, right? And he don't want to extend his hand. The better man always extends the hand for a handshake. The more secure man does for sure. The most important thing is that I believe it, says Tux. Shout out to Tux. Honestly, in that Usman fight too, he came back in the 5th, not gassed, and trying to take his head off, and Usman avoided it. Yes. And I mean, he could even do that against like a Islam if they ever got locked in the cage together. Joaquin's the king to come back in the last round. Don't forget the Nasruddin Imavov performance. Showed good cardio and heart, 100%. Ilya being only minus 800 is a massive disrespect to him. He should be minus 3,000. Oh my gosh. Minus 3,000 is just like who could even bet on it then? Minus 800, you could still get some bets on it. Day 8, Buckley coming for a win, main. Shout out Max Energy. My man, thanks for tuning in 8 days in a row, homie. It's much appreciated. And yeah, Buck coming for that win. Shout out to my Pacific Islander brother. Shout out my Pacific Islander brother. If you're a Pacific Islander. I think you are. If not, just shout out to my brother Max Energy. I'm betting Buckley KO, but since you're so confident, who do you think is next for Buck? Oh, that's a great question. That's a great question. Should we go to UFC.com? I could see something like if Bonfim beats Bilal, Joaquin versus Bonfim. Ian Gary, number 1 contender. Carlos Prates, he's not going to fight Joaquin. Michael Morales likely won't fight Joaquin. Could happen, though. I would say Michael Morales, winner of Bilal, Bonfim. or winner of Leon versus D-Rod. In a perfect world, I know that everything's already booked with Leon and D-Rod, but I'd love for Joaquin to fight a D-Rod, or I would love for Joaquin to fight a Leon. I'd also like the D-Rod fight, and I'd also like the Michael Morales fight, and a Bilal Muhammad fight, to be honest. Michael Morales, Bilal, Leon, Bonfim, or D-Rod, I think is all good money. Now, D-Rod got to beat Leon to get that fight with Joaquin. But I could see that. Like I said, the winner of Bilal versus Bonfim, I could see that. Michael Morales wants to stay active. I could see that. That's what I'd say. Buck pill. Yeah, everyone's on the buck pill. Everyone been officially buck pilled this week. Otto says, shit, I know how that feels. There was times where I had stuff. There were times where I didn't. But I know how it feels. That's why I'm with Buckley. Yeah, we rocking with Buck, bro. We rocking with homie. He's our main man, you know? He the main man. I'm an occult practitioner of the highest order. I am able to channel reality to my whim. Shit, Tux. You know what to do then, homie. You already know what to do. I don't even need to say it. You know? Start manifesting those powers now. Buckley doing this for the streets. And remember what Perry said. We gonna do... And remember what Perry said we gonna do if Brady win. Jump, jump, LOL. Yeah, we jumping Brady's bitch ass for damn sure. For damn sure we jumping Brady's bitch ass. Shout out to Max Energy. Shit, we might even jump Brady regardless just because I don't fuck with him. I'm playing. I know somebody's gonna be watching this though and they're like, oh my God, this guy's serious. No, I'm not fucking jumping Brady. But it's a good ass joke and you guys should be more on the joking tip too. What are you doing live, bro? Shit, there was too much good stuff to not go live, chill vibe. There was the press conference. There was the ceremonials. I had to go live. I couldn't wait. What am I going to do? Delay it 5 hours? Go live at 9? Nah, I was too excited. We had to watch the Joaquin Sean Brady face-off live. We had to. And then Soda Pop, I did see he mentioned that, like, you know, Joaquin, he won that face-off. I agree, bro. I agree. LOL, that comes out of Granny's pocket. It does. It comes out of Granny's pocket. Brady loses, that don't come out of Granny's pocket. Hoke taking huge risks, but man, he turning himself into a star whether you like him or don't. Alex looked like he wanted to take his head off. Do you think Ilya would have landed anything? Nah. That's why Ilya grabbed the bottle. Ilya would have gone straight street mode against Hoke. There would have been no fists coming from Ilya. It would have been straight bottles and chairs and fucking tables and shit flying. Dude, I said we dropped the money on Joaquin, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chill vibe. We betting on Joaquin. Nah, not now, bro. Brady gonna win. Damn, that's fucked. What the fuck, chill vibe? What the fuck are you on? Chill vibe just disgusting me right now. True, he's doing it for his family, the streets, and for himself. He has a lot of reasons why to win. Not just one or two. He has a lot, which is why I believe he's gonna go for it. Buckley all the way. Shout out to Buck. Buckley doesn't fight, bro. Who said that? Perfecto, you rocking with Buck, though. And it's like, bro, how fucking dare you? Perry, what MMA Joey is tweeting about Sean not making weight? MMA Joey's yapping again? MMA Joey never responded to me asking to do an interview. I also saw Tony South saying I'm different because I did the Wing C interview. Yeah, homie. We ran the Wing C. Go tap in after the stream. Oh, wait. MMA Joey. Khamzat clearly weighed in at 185 pounds, no doubt about it, but the Strickland incels and Muslim haters have to pretend he missed weight to cope about a fight 2 days away. We have multiple camera angles, and he stepped on the scale twice, and both times showed 185. He did not step on the scale twice. Emily, he didn't say Sean didn't make weight. He said that people are hating on Islam because they're fans of Sean. He's been sitting on the sideline, my guy. True or false? True. But how about this, my guy? How many times did he fight before he was on the sideline? You know what I mean? Can you answer that one for me, my guy? Fucking perfecto. It's like, yeah, we could do a little bit of like recency bias, but like, what, are you just gonna ignore everything before the Usman loss? Like, what are you talking about? Homie was in the running for Fighter of the Year in 2024. The UFC iced him. You know, the UFC iced him for a hot minute, but also he was so, this is the thing that it's like, bro, perfecto, you should just honestly, I'm gonna get on you, perfecto. I'm gonna fucking get on you, bro. You should honestly just pipe down when it comes to some of this shit, because it's like, you're not even doing your research. Like, what are you talking about? Joaquin was so active in 2024, he needed 6 months off. Dude needed 6 months off. Go do the math. You clearly have not done it because of the way you talk about Joaquin. You know, so busy in 2024, arguably Fighter of the Year, my Fighter of the Year of 2024. Okay, take 6 months off after an active ass fucking year. What, 4 fights? 3 on short notice? Like, what are we talking about? Only 1 full camp was for Stephen Thompson, Vicente Luque on short notice, Nursultan on short notice, and Colby on short notice. You really want to do this, perfecto. This is why I said you shouldn't even fucking started it. You really want to do it, but yeah, you really do. So now you get it. Now you get it. Now the chat's gonna know, perfecto, that when you have an opinion, it's not, we gotta ask Jacob first. You know? But it's like, take 6 months after the Usman loss, or what, 11 months now? I mean, that is what it is, but this is the most inactive he's been. The 6 months before the Usman fight, from 2024 to 2025, was no fucking big deal. Homie was coming off the most active year of his life in 2024. One of the most active fighters on the roster. One of the most viral fighters on the roster. So yeah, he coming off an 11-month layoff, but like, bro, do you even know what the fuck you're talking about? And that's what pisses me off, though. And I'll tell you why that pisses me off. Because it's like, you want to talk, but then you ignore a story. You ignore the other half of the story, and you're putting it out. Like, put out the full picture then. Talking about Joaquin's not active. Guy doesn't fight. Really? Same guy who fought 4 times in 2024, 3 on short notice? What the fuck are you talking about? Maybe he signed a bigger contract. Maybe he got a ranking. And maybe he can't be as active. Mr. Perfecto. Bro, it's good because we still smoking on that Brady pack. I mean, I don't know, perfecto. You be going back and forth, homie. And I just went in on you. You've said several times you rocking with with Brady. I mean, am I mistaken here? I told you guys, if you're not rocking with Buck, then fuck you. Fuck you till Monday. You know? So, it is what it is. Brady is a sore winner. When he beat Leon, he humiliated him after the interviews. He humiliated him after in the interviews. Buck gets emotional. He better not lose it. Yeah, Brady is a sore winner, and he did do that with Leon in the post-fight. I missed it. My bad, but can we get a play-by-play commentary on the Buckley face-off? I know you said you watched it twice, though, LOL. Yeah, give me a second, Tyler Betts. Give me a second. Shawnee B is the wackest white boy. Let me be the judge. Facts. Perfecto got his ass torn to shreds by me. And honestly, Perfecto, you had it coming, homie. You had that shit coming. If Buck wins, give him JDM. I wouldn't be opposed, but JDM coming off that loss. 2 losses in a row, as a matter of fact. Yeah, mixed like you, bro. Just, I got black as well. Okay, shout out Max Energy. We pretty much the same. Winner of Bilal Bonfim sounds good. Yeah, I like that one. Mama, you know who the best is? Hoket's the best, mama. Tux, thank you for the $2 dono again. I will fight anyone in chat that fucks with me right now. Shit, do not fuck with Tux. Do not fuck with that man. And I got Tux's back too. Me and Tux are jumping anyone. I'm playing. Even D-Rod Leon is good. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that as well. Buck versus Bilal, former champion, a good win to have on the resume. Yes. If Bilal beats Bonfim, then book it. So you guys like the matchups that I'm giving you then. I think Buck's got a lot of good fights coming up. Lots of good fights coming up. He'll be back before the end of the year just to prove Perfecto wrong one more time that he's fucking active and you hating. And you hating. He's active and you hating. He's active and you hating, Perfecto. There's still time to switch up. There's still time to get right, Perfecto. There's still time. But right now, you know, you hating on Buck. And he is active. There's so much to that too, though. I'm just going to keep going in. When I have something to say, shit, everything on pause. Because there's more to it, like this whole inactivity thing. Let me just think about it again, because I just fucking forgot it. The whole inactivity thing. Oh, yeah, so Joaquin was carrying the welterweight division, just climbing the ranks all 2024. Climbing these motherfucking ranks. Yeah, of course he was going to take some time off, and I pretty much recommended that to him too. I said, yo, homie, you putting in too much work. You putting too much miles on your speedometer. These boys got to catch up. Sean Brady's sitting out watching you take out everybody. Let him go do some heavy lifting. Then you guys can meet up in the future. But you're doing all the heavy lifting, taking everything on short notice. Putting your body through the ringer. Take some time off. Let these guys do the heavy lifting. You come back healthy, and then let's see what time it is. But it's like this whole inactive thing with Joaquin is like the most disgusting, toxic fucking thing I ever heard in my life. This guy's not active. Nah, he rightfully was able to fight one time in a calendar in like the last 18 months. Maybe the last 6 months has been a little extended. I'll be honest with you. Maybe the last 6 months has been a little extended. But up until 6 months ago, it's perfectly fine, bro. He did all the fucking heavy lifting. These guys got to do some work too. Look at Gary. Now Gary's sitting and waiting too. Gary better not be fighting either. You going to call him inactive next when it's a year since his last fight? It hasn't been, but I'm just saying it's coming up. When did he fight last? December? Tux donating like he's throwing some candies in the chat. No, he is. Shout out to fucking Tux. Thank you very much, homie. You definitely hooking me up, Tux, so thank you. LMFAO Tux. Buckley could have trouble with Prates and Morales. Tall and long fighters have given him trouble before. They could, but what's crazy, Tyler Betts, is like he still fought bigger and taller, in Nasruddin Imavov. What was your reaction to Alex staring down Hokit after he was talking reckless? Oh, I think Hokit completely bitched Alex. Like, yeah, Alex looked at him a little bit, but I think I'm not saying who I think wins. I'm just saying Hokit won that interaction, that exchange with Alex. I know, bro, my bad, but Sean Brady will wrestle fuck. No, he fucking wouldn't, Chill Vibe, and you're going to eat your damn words. And then you're going to know never to go against me, bro, when I have this much conviction. When I have this much conviction, you shouldn't go against. But let's put my balls on the table. I got my balls on the table right now. Let's see whose balls are still on the table after that fight on May 9th. Let's see whose balls are still on the table. One man's got to take their balls off the table with a loss. You win, your balls stay on the table. My balls stand on the table, Chill Vibe. My balls stand on the fucking table. But the WrestleFuck is insane, and that's why honestly, that's why with you guys, I'm having a great time doing this, actually. But it's like WrestleFuck. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? I'm actually yelling too much, probably. I think my screen door is open, but whatever. But seriously, like, WrestleFuck? Like, what is wrong with you guys? Like, that's not even Sean Brady's ticket to victory, Chill Vibe. Like, why don't you say he's going to he's going to submit him or something, if you're going to say anything? But you think he's going to WrestleFuck Joaquin. Like, what are you talking about? Knew not to put Buckley in a press conference because he would have stole the show. Facts. Although those boys did do a great job, Max Energy. We can't hold them. We can't hold him. Speaking of, Sam Alvey fights on YouTube tonight. Interesting. I like when Perry rages at people. This reminds me of him raging at me when we had the Silva debate. AI, I almost, actually, I straight up pretty much all but forgot about that by now. I remember it now that you said it, but I completely forgot about that until just now. It's like sometimes I just really have to go in. He did go down in his tweets. Strickland missed weight. UFC's officially rigged. The scale never settles and the commission just yells at 85. It's clear the UFC wants a white American champion and they're letting Strickland come in heavy to get an advantage. Wait a minute. So they didn't let the scale settle for Strickland. He said that and then he says it doesn't work for Khamzat. That's interesting. MMA Joey, I can't even give my opinion though. The way he talks, it's like it makes me not. I don't even want to share it. He's so like weird with it.
Former middleweight champion Sean Strickland, the match to the gasoline this week. I mean, but for all the bluster, 185 on the dot for Sean Strickland.
I think the scale settled more for Sean than it did for Khamzat. MMA Joey always baiting. It's like, what's with the race thing? That's what I don't get. Like, why does he suck off the Russian fighters so much? My bad, Incredible Hawk punked Epturo and Puton. Yeah, he did. Oh, big bad Incredible Hawk. These Muslim fighters aren't going to let you suck them off. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand Joey with that. Ha ha ha. Nah, bro. Buckley is absolutely overhyped, dude. Bro, if Buckley's overhyped, then what the fuck is Sean Brady? Buckley walks right through Brady. KO in 1. Bilal knocked out Brady. Thank you, Ziggy. Shout out fucking Ziggy. Get off Buckley's nuts, my bro. Jesus Christ. Ha ha ha. Get off Brady's nuts, my bro. Jesus criminy. You know, Perfecto, get off Brady's nuts. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, but now it's get off Buckley nuts. I feel like I officially won the debate. Perfecto stooping down to get off Buckley nuts. He's pissed and he don't got nothing else to say. You know, but guess what, Perfecto? I'm pissed too. I'm fucking pissed too. So I don't give a fuck if you're pissed. You started it. I ain't on Joaquin's nuts. And if I am on Joaquin's nuts, according to you, then you on Brady's nuts. It's that simple. But all you Brady Glazers, I mean, I'm using that word right now, but it's like all you people picking Brady, I have broke down your arguments as to why you're picking Brady, you know, and why Buckley's the better fighter. I ain't saying, oh, get off Brady's nuts. I might say that, but I'll also explain. All Perfecto got is Buckley inactive, get off Buckley nuts. Get off Brady nuts. I didn't know it's on somebody's nuts when you're picking them to win. And you guys are making me continue to glaze because of all the rage baiting. I'm on one. Let's do it. Nah, homie. Ha ha ha. Buckley don't fight. You could say that, but I already explained it. You're not doing shit, Perfecto. You said let's do it, so let's do it. Drop something in the chat of substance. Come back with a real rebuttal. You just say, ha, Buckley don't fight. I already answered that. It's been proven wrong. You can't just come back and say the same shit. You saying you won one, then show me you won one. This ain't the type of time. Come on, homie, show me you on one. Show me you on one, motherfucker. I want to see it. You don't got a response. Yo, Perry, you ain't Jewish, are you? No, Tux. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Bro, at the end of the day, I'm real, homie. I mean, you a homie, Perfecto, and that's why I'm, you know, partially going in on you like this. But, you know, like I said, Perfecto, we enemies till the fight's over with. It's just how it has to be. And all your flip-flopping, look at you not flip-flopping anymore. Now you really on Brady's side. But look at you flip-flopping earlier. You were flip-flopping. You're like, Buck's going to win this. We smoking on Brady, but Brady's going to win. How the fuck does that work? How are we smoking on Brady if Brady's going to win? You only smoke on the guy who lost. You smoke on the dead ops. We don't smoke on nothing else. Heard Holland versus Covington for International Fight Week card. Honestly, I mean, that wouldn't surprise me at all. The UFC absolutely loves Kevin Holland. They give him the best fights ever. Perfecto dropping hearts. Shout out Perfecto. My balls was itching earlier after work, so I started cranking. Shout out to Chill Vibes. Bro, we smoking Brady Bunch. Bro, that Perfecto. What the hell? Look at Perfecto go back and forth. We smoking Brady Bunch instantly. Next chat. Yeah, you know what, dude? I am hating. I think you're overhyping him. Let his performance speak tomorrow. We are going to let the performance speak tomorrow. Don't be trying to silence me, homie. This is the fucking job. We talk about the fight before the fight. Imagine if we said that about everything. Oh, don't talk about the fight. Let's just let the performance speak tomorrow. Homie, we letting the performance speak tomorrow, but we debating it now. Is this not what the fight game is about? Buckley for the win. We don't give a damn about a hater. Perfecto. Max Energy said it, not me. And you admitted you hating. You admitted you on your hating shit, Perfecto. So boom again, point for me. Point for me. I called Perfecto a hater and he admitted it. He fucking... He fucking admitted it. And then Max Energy came in with the fucking cosign. It's too good. It's too good. Let's talk about my last comment and chill. Well, what do you want me to say, homie? Like, you just started fapping because your balls was itchy? To be honest, itchy balls never caused me to fap, so I don't know. We on one, boys. We on one. Buck 32 and 1/16 years old. Scary times for Shawnee B. Yep, Franklin with the zodiac signs. Come on now. I'm on one, Perry. You're the man, bro, but Buckley is losing. My balls are on the table, dude. I got 50. All right, Perfecto. All right, Perfecto. Someone in the chat bet Perfecto 50. Someone bet him a 50 ball. On Brady Bunch. Haha. I'm loving this. Shout out Perfecto. Just please stop saying you're smoking on Brady Bunch because you're not smoking on Brady Bunch. I'm smoking on Brady Bunch. Smoking on them, when you smoke on somebody, that's your dead op, bro. You're dead op. We only smoke on dead ops. So in case you didn't know, Perfecto, it's okay, but I'll explain you the context now. You only smoke the dead op, you know? It's used as a term. Like once you kill your op, you smoke on him. It's like a term. Jump on 50 bottles of broken glass. Let's go, Buck. Let's go, Buck. Let's go, Buck. Chill vibe, I swear I saw you in the UFC chat. Perry need to wrestle, fuck his upstairs neighbor. Absolutely not. Landry says 197. Khamzat missed weight, not Sean. Yeah, I agree, Landry. Got a feeling Sean wins. You do, Soda Pop? I don't have it right now. Joey's an interesting fella, says Gabe. I just like going in his chat to troll. Joey is an interesting fella. Joey looks like 24 and 40 at the same time. No offense, but it's like a little bit of a joke, you know. MMA Joey looks like he's 24 years old and 40 at the same time. Anyone agree with that? Joey rage baits are funny as fuck, can't lie, especially when he rage baits the poetards by shitting on Alex's resume. Yeah, I just never really have any rebuttals for Joey. Money, always money, says Landry. I rage bait with facts, MMA Joey. Haha, dude, I don't even like Sean Brady. Haha. Well, you picking him, Perfecto. You fucking picking him. If you type haha out in chat, I know your UFC takes are terrible. Max Energy is on Perfecto's bumper. He on his bumper. I'm loving it, dude. Perfecto on the energy where he just wants these fights to start. Shit, I can't wait for these fights to start. I'm a big Quinlan Glazer, not gonna lie. I admit. Oh, Quinlan Salkill, he real good, Landry. He real good. And that win over Benil is a solid win, homie. You can glaze Quillen. You can now glaze him. Who's pressing the dono like button with me? Yeah, everybody be liking those donos for Tux. Show him some love. Perfecto says, no, I don't fuck with Brady, homie. I just feel like Buckley is going to lose, but we're the streets, so at the end of the day, we smoking Brady. I mean, all right, Perfecto, but if we the streets, then why not just fucking stick with Buck? Like, what's wrong with that? Like, why can't you do that? It's like, we the streets, so we're going to smoke on Brady, but I just can't align with you on the pick with Buck. Like, fucking sell your soul, Perfecto, and align, motherfucker. That's it. Done deal. Sell your soul and align. I'm demanding it. I'm telling you, it's not even an ask. I'm demanding it. You're part of the streets. Sell your fucking soul and align for this one time. I will never ask you to do it again, but you must pick sides until the next Joaquin fight. I'm going to make you pick a side again. But it's like, pick your fucking side. Pick your fucking side and everything else I just said that I already forgot. Oh, pick your side, sell your soul, and align, homie. Pick your side, sell your soul, and align, all of you. Oh my gosh, I'm going to form like a fucking cult in a minute. Perfecto is MMA Joey's alt. Perfecto. Perry tried to prove me wrong in 3 minutes. Sean got wrestle fucked by Kamaru and DDP and gassed out in the Kamaru fight. Khamzat smoked both and is way stronger than them. And sub Sean and Jim. Sean done. I mean, bro, you can't spit facts and then tell me to prove you wrong. That's tough. I mean, Sean got wrestle fucked by Kamaru for sure. I would say he didn't really fully get wrestle fucked by DDP. There's levels to the Kamaru Usman wrestle fucking and DDP wrestle fucking. Gassed out in the Kamaru fight. I don't know if he gassed, but he just seemed a bit like tired and weathered. No fighter spirit in him. Khamzat smoked both and is way stronger than them. Okay, I'll give it to you. And subbed Sean and Jim. He did sub Sean in the gym. Can't be denied. Sean done. With your math, it does align. But it's just math, AI. We all know that MMA math has failed us before. Smokey on that loud pack. That loud, oh, how dare you, Tony Sal. How dare you. I once saw someone say that MMA Joey looks like a big baby with a beard. Well, to be honest, Gabe, I wasn't going to say it because I thought it might be rude, but since you said it, I'll go ahead and add to it. MMA Joey, he just got like a baby mouth. That's what I would say about Joey. Like, his mouth looks like a baby, but his face looks like it's 40. Like right here around his, right here around him, it's like baby. You know, like he even got baby chips in his teeth, I feel like. But no offense to him. No offense to him. It's fine. But but that's what I think. His mouth is kind of like premature, and then his face is like his actual age. He looks like a 40-year-old baby toddler. You guys agree then? Dude, I don't know who the fuck that Joey guy, but that was mean. Landry calling out Tyler Betts for being mean. Landry, make sure you subscribe. Looks like we got a new person in the chat, Landry, so subscribe. 40-year-old toddlers. Could this be another Sean versus Izzy? Sean KOs isn't on Izzy's. Sean's kickboxing isn't on Izzy's kickboxing level. Sean's wrestling isn't on Khamzat's level, hopefully. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. All bet Perfecto 50. Okay. Oh, wait. My bad. I didn't mean to take off Jew as a moderator. 1 second. Add as moderator. Okay, that was my bad. A little misclick. I'll bet Perfecto 50. Perfecto, Jew will take you up on a $50 bet if you guys want to run it. I was sad for Dariush, though. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, but his time's over with. He should retire. Just so long as we keeping our words. Yeah, we got to be keeping our words or just don't even make the bet. Because somebody already scammed and not scammed, but he made a bet and never paid it up in the past streams. Sell your soul. This is more than just picks. Yeah, sell your fucking soul. Sell your fucking soul. It's more than just a pick. AI2A says Khamzat destroyed Sean in the press conference. What up, AI2A? If you agree with me, then why are you double thinking it? Khamzat chances of losing are DQ or injury. Nothing more. AI, remember AI, Tuxedo Mask funds the stream, and we are appeasing Tuxedo Mask. Do not make me talk shit on Strickland in the great Tuxedo Mask preference. All right? We still fishing for donos from Tux. So, like, you know, I can't be bad-mouthing Strickland or Khamzat right now. Or Strickland right now. Shout out to AI, though. Perfecto says he's driving. Okay, Perfecto. Premature Joey dead. Ricky says, hey, brown guy, stop streaming with random people. We don't care about anyone but you. Damn, all right. I appreciate that, Ricky. That's real nice of you to say. That's real nice of you to say. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I do sometimes think that is the case with you guys. But, you know, I just try to mix it up sometimes, give you guys some different content, you know. I'm just trying to, you know, find out what you guys like. So I'll take that. I'm not going to take what Ricky said and stop having, quote unquote, random people on. I'm still going to be having, quote unquote, random people on. But hopefully you guys can grow to appreciate it, you know. But yeah, just be trying to give you guys some different content, you know, speaking with other people, getting their takes on the fight game. You know I talk to you guys a lot, but sometimes I think you guys want to see me bounce my takes off other fans. You know, so that's MTK. That's I Am Saturday. You talking about Juice Man? Juice Man is based. No. Not sure what you're talking about. You're retarded. Khamzat will destroy Sean Perry, you dumb fucker. Okay. All right, AI. Jesus criminy, bro. LMFAO, Joey was calling himself a 10 last night so confidently. Don't do him like that now or do. Yeah, you know, it's already been said about Joey. Tuxedo, I hate to break this down to you, my bro, but Sean versus Khamzat will air on Cornhub and Sean will be the victim. I think Tux is out. I think Tux is out for right now. Shout out MTK. Shout out MTK. I only appreciate you, brown guy, not those dorks you bring on. All right, Ricky. Like I said, it's flattering. I appreciate it, homie. I appreciate it. Even though you dissing my boys, but all right, homie. I appreciate it. Evelyn is your best guest. Oh, my gosh. Can't believe you guys still remember her name. I don't even remember her name, to be honest. Unless you guys bring her up, I don't even remember her name. Dariush is like spare tire for UFC. They call him out of other options. Yeah, he's just like to make a name. You speak in the absolute, brother. Nothing is certain. I respect your opinion, but my money is on Sean on that one. Oh. Of course I'm speaking in absolutes, Landry, because Joaquin is literally my mans. Like, I know you're new to the stream, but Joaquin and I, we straight homies. We straight homies. Like, of course I'm going to speak in absolutes. That's my man right there. So, I don't generally speak in so much absolutes. Like, if I were to break down the Strickland versus Khamzat fight, I'm not speaking in absolutes. But I'm speaking in absolutes for the Joaquin fight. I am. And your money is on Sean, so come back here when Joaquin puts him out cold. Only sis deal in absolutes. Yeah. Tyler, whatever Siths means. But anyway, Tyler Bet says the X had a good episode too. Yeah, the X episode was good. Me arguing with the fucking X. Cum shit is gonna lose, says Ricky. Okay. I just smoked a little meth on my break at work. Okay, Ricky. Damn. Dariush is Christian Assyrian, not Iranian. Wait, really? I thought he is Iranian, MLE. Are you sure about that? Tony says the quote-unquote smoky on so-and-so was originally supposed to be showing respect for a dead homie, but the ops started saying it as disrespect. Yeah, it's super disrespectful. It's only meant in disrespect. You know, when you say you smoking on someone, you smoking on the dead op. That's what it means in 2026. Bro, Landry, I was talking to Lou AI. I never thought you did that. Landry was talking to me, not you, Perry. He meant Sean versus Khamzat. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Anyone else in chat smoke meth? No. Well, we'll let the chat answer it, but what, you like smoke actual meth, or you like take the fucking powder out of the Adderall pill and smoke it? That would be crazy if you did that. But Adderall is like meth, so I'm just wondering, like, what are you talking about? Adderall or like real deal? Or you're capping probably. Benil is for sure Iranian. Yeah, I swear he's Iranian. Hokit is the coolest fighter ever. Soda Pop, yeah, that was hilarious what he did at that press conference. I like Hokit. An Iranian homie I had also wouldn't claim Benil Dariush. Damn. Why not? It's so funny when the racists don't claim people. Juice says, when we having Evelyn on, that'd be a dope collaboration. Bro, never. She's such an evil bitch, bro. I would never. I could not, man. That bitch is evil, man. That bitch is evil. We cannot do that. We cannot do that. You guys got that entertainment while it lasted, though. I think I dragged it out as much as possible. Subconsciously, I kept making it worse for her, just for you guys. But now I've stepped it back a little bit. Where's Jim Lotus at? Oh, I know. Jim Lotus been gone for a minute. I smoke crystal meth, brother. Straight shards. It's insane, Ricky. I hope not. Let's just say all the bulbs in my home are missing. Dariush is a Christian Syrian. He should retire. He is a cool guy, though. He cool. Being Iranian might be complicated to be loved by the UFC right now. It's all I meant. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. Everybody, I have not said this. If you have not liked the stream, run up the likes on the stream. You know, run up the likes on the stream if you have not yet. Shit, it's been 2 hours almost. Perry, don't you think for a sec that Sean mentioning the weight miss is him knowing he lost already, so he is using built-in excuses? I was trying to find a way to agree with you, AI, but I'm having a hard time, so I'm just going to say no. You know, I'm just going to say no. I don't think he's trying to do a built-in excuse. I think that it bothers him that the scale didn't settle. Did Cumshot really cheat to make weight, or are people just saying that? No, he didn't. He didn't. Ricky, just to keep it simple, he didn't. Okay. You guys can tell I'm yawning a lot, so I'm actually kind of like pooped. Like, I feel like I might need to take a little nap, bro. I didn't take any nap today. I've just been grinding. You know, I woke up early this morning. I did the Wing C interview. We filmed an hour and something long interview. It's up on members only now, so my members can watch. You know, you guys get to eat. I got you guys. I got you guys. Thank you for your memberships. You know, and thank you for your patience on me getting guests. It's a bit difficult with the 90-day streak to, like, you know, have interruptions in my schedule. And today was one of those days where, you know, I had a guest on. So that's also why I'm a little bit tired. But you guys, if you want more content from me, since I'm ending the live now pretty much, you have it. You just have to be a member. And if you're not a member and you're going to complain, I don't even want to hear it. You know, just wait for the interview to come out. But if you're one of those, because here's what I'm trying to say. Don't be complaining that I'm getting off here like you want more content from me, but you're not going to become a memby. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, if you're going to complain that I'm getting off early, stay on. Well, shit, homie, become a memby. There's more content for you. You like me that much, become a memby. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hook your boy up and become a memby, all right? The MBs are important, boys. Now, if you don't have the money for it, it's no sweat. It's no sweat at all. I'm going to read out these last chats and then I'm going to get out of here. I have a lot of Assyrian people around. They do not disclose since they're shy. Okay. I just thought it was because Benil. Okay. I don't want to read any more of that stuff. But you guys are really going in on that whole Benil thing. Shout out Meat Rocket. Every time I feel like napping, I pull up that John Bernthal vid. Bro, you need a nap, Tony. I'm going to take a nap after this. LMFAO, the famous Meat Rocket. We got Meat Rocket back in here. I hate MMA Doey so much. Late G. Peace out, Otto. Thanks for always tuning in, homie. Landry says, have a good day, beauties. Thank you, Landry. Landry, make sure you subscribe. You know, I check after. If I don't see that somebody subscribed, I know you didn't, homie. So make sure you hit that fucking subscribe button. Have a good one out there, man. Thank you, Otto. Everyone go smoke some meth with your native friends. Yikes. Perry leaving early to take Evelyn to dinner. Are we trying to get 25 likes on the night? I mean, we want 25 likes on the night, Meat Rocket. Can you make sure to like the stream for me? 25 likes on the night, boys. Run up the likes. Perry smoking on that Evelyn pack. Shout out Tony Sal. Thank you for all your support, homie. Just a little side note. So what? They still have their culture, language, religion. Most are... Okay. Shout out Emily. You guys are on that topic. I'm good, though. I'm good on that fucking topic. I'm good on that Benil topic. Oh, my gosh. Perry just trying to go goon. No, actually, I think I'm going to take a shit, and then I'm going to take a nap, and then I'm going to hit the gym. Okay, that's a crazy yawn, so you guys know I'm fucking tired. All right, peace out, boys. Peace out. I'll see you later. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the fights. I'll be live from the start. From fight number 1, I'll be on here. Okay? So I'll see you guys there. Meat Rocket, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for liking the stream, homie. All right, peace out, boys.